this probably isn't necessary, but I like to take all kinds of precautions.
New straps, trying to figure them out.
Well, not just new straps, but I just, you know, a little bit of extra here, a little bit of extra there. I don't think hurts anything. And I'm pretty sure some super trucker out there is going to be like, oh, you can't do it like that. I want to whip your ass. Well, you know, this is how I'm doing it. And let me tell you this right now, I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm probably doing it wrong. And I probably don't give a So, there it is. And I suppose if you don't like it, well, give me a better option. Welcome back, guys. All right, we had our drop off. Had to back down in here, get us up over here, and here we are. So we're gonna unstrap all this stuff and see if we can find us another load for over the weekend. And got to do our reset. So our reset will start here in about an hour, and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna unload this thing, and they're gonna come. I guess they're gonna use that gigantic forklift right there. Hi, what's happening? So this load was kind of an odd load, really. Not the load itself, but the brokerage. So my lovely wife here found this load on the load board about 11 o'clock yesterday morning. And it was, what'd they say? It was owned by that company.
Yeah, they owned it.
And we can only text message. Well, we'd never done that before, so I'm like, okay, well, we'll text message. So she sends him a message. Hey, we're interested in this load. We're a 34-foot Hotshot. We didn't hear anything. And so we're like, well, all right. She looked it up again. It wasn't on the load board anymore. So we started trying to find another load. Well, about 2 o'clock, this person hit us back up again. Hey, you interested in this load? Well, we had found a whole bunch of loads, and none of them were paying good. So my lovely wife is like, yeah, we're still interested in this load. So
That and it was going home.
yeah, that and we're going home. So that was an added bonus. And so what was it? She asked him for his, or first she asked him for a packet.
Okay, so first it was I messaged him. He said that would fit. So I asked him for the dimensions.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so
And
she asked for the dimensions, and he's like, it's 5,000 pounds, 30 to 35 feet. Like, okay, well, how tall is it? How wide is it? You know, these are the questions I want to know.
And we already told that we're 34 feet. So if it's 35, we can't take it.
Yeah. And so we're like, okay, well, this sounds a little odd. Throw us your MC number and give us a contact number. The person replied with, well, we are this company. Well, that's not an MC number. Okay. And then they're like, well, we don't have a contact number. What the hell, man? Come on.
And usually brokers automatically ask you what the MC number is. And
he never asked.
He never asked what the MC number was. Yeah.
And it was crazy. So
I was getting really suspicious. It was very odd.
And the fact that it was no longer on a load board, I was like, huh. Well, Desi over here, she's like, well, I'm going to call the company that we've pulled for before.
Well, first I asked them to send a packet, even though we've worked for them before, because I was just curious what the packet would look like.
And it didn't look like the packet that we had done before.
Well, it was a link, and so I couldn't find a spam to that link, but I still wasn't sure, so still suspicious.
So I'm like, you know what? You call that company. I'm going to continue looking for loads. So she calls the company and does find out that yes, this person does work for this company.
After talking to like 3 people, because they were actually kind of confused as well.
And yeah, they couldn't figure out why he was only text messaging. So we finally got everything situated, and then he sends us a rate confirmation.
And that was legit.
The rate confirmation was legit, except it said 48-foot trailer on it. And I'm like, no, man. We told you we're a 34-foot trailer.
And we were already kind of worried about this load in the first place, so we didn't want any mistakes since we were going 2 hours away for this load.
Yeah.
Oh, further away from where we were originally going to go.
Yeah. And so I'm like, hey, man. So I get on the phone because we can't call. Hey, man, you need to change the rate confirmation to 34 feet. And he's like, well, I can't do that. And I said, well, then I can't take the load because I'm not going to drive 2 hours just to be turned away because we're a 34-foot trailer. It's not going to happen. Well, somehow, some way, apparently this person was just being lazy, or I don't know.
Well, that
all of a sudden, the rate confirmation, he sends a new rate confirmation when I said we're not taking the load. And he sends a new one with 34-foot trailer on there.
And the details on the rate confirmation was kind of confusing as well, because that was not what it said in the text messaging.
Yeah.
So.
And so we're like, what in the world? Well, he got it all changed up. But at the very bottom, he says, driver is insecure about trailer length. So apparently he got annoyed that we wanted it to be right instead of just half done. And then,
well, I am sure that most companies don't actually have no rate confirmation ever really says it, because I don't think they really have that in the system.
Yeah, well, he was able to change it.
Yeah.
And so we got it all situated, drove up there and picked it up, and
luckily it all worked out, thank God.
It all worked out, and so there it is. And here we are, we're back in Texas. We're gonna look for another load, hopefully one that's delivered over the weekend. And there it is. If y'all got any comments, questions, or whatever, hell, hit me up.